Hello, everybody. What is up? Jerome here along with the buddies, and today we are going to be doing a little shorter version of Golf with Friends. Steve's not here today. We're going to be live for only like an hour or so. But we got Vernon.
Well, yay to Golf with Friends. Not with...
Oh, no, what did I say?
No, not you, Cap. You went, Steve's not here today, and Cap went, yay.
I was saying yay to the Golf with Friends, but like...
I figured I zoned out and said like GTA or something, like Baldur's Gate.
Oh, no. For
No.
once, no, you're good. No, you're good.
No. I do miss Steve.
Also, I don't know if you
If
guys...
Steve was here, we'd be playing Baldur's Gate.
True.
Has he gone off to war now too?
No, he has one day a week he has to take time to get all the thumbnails ready, which people don't realize how many there are,
Oh,
but
I'm an
it's
egg.
7 for this channel, then sometimes the live streams after, so like 8 or 9 thumbnails for this channel, then he's got 5 for the videos on the other channel, so that's 13, 14,
Is there
then
no
he's got
jumping?
the live stream ones, which is like, we'll say 2 per stream, so like, it takes him like half a work day, but he has to get like 20-something thumbnails together once a week. That's why Steve's not
after
here
you,
sometimes. I go. Eggy. Also, all the maps are themed after red bell peppers, because peppers are my favorite vegetable, and that's all I got to say.
You didn't turn on jumping.
I
You're
forgot
an
jumping.
animal.
Same thing.
Yeah,
You're
forgot
an
jumping. Take it from the
animal.
top, Jerry. Take it from the top.
Dude,
You're
I
an
actually
animal.
am tempted to take. I'm going back. It's not,
Okay,
it's not even
okay,
worth
That's what I
playing,
thought,
dude.
Jerry.
I'm gonna retire.
It's not even worth playing without jumps.
I was like, I thought I just missed it the first time, but then I was spamming. It's like, no, I can't jump.
Olive, you got him. The mailman came 5 minutes ago. He's
already scared him away.
He's never coming back to this house, Olive. Olive, come here. You want a chip? Hey, Olive, let's wipe your hard drive with a chip.
Ooh, yeah, food. Forget about the mailman.
Yeah. There you go. Oh,
I have to
Peanut
do
gets a
that
chip.
so often with Mac.
Olive
Be
is-
careful though, Jerry, because then you run into the problem of them thinking they can just make a lot of noise to get a treat.
It works.
My dogs are not having a good time. There's people working on gutters in the house behind us, so they're just not happy.
And for the buddies, I just put it nice and private. That's the new password. Because I think I accidentally showed the other password, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
I have to join through the actual browser in this for some reason. If I try to right-click join, it doesn't let me put in a password.
Skylander said, let's wipe your hard drive with a chip. What a phrase. What happens, dude? Listen, you hear the barking? Dude, he's completely wiped.
Same thing happens to Jerome. Every time he
Right.
eats a chip, wipes his hard drive, he forgot what he was talking about.
Sandite?
Allow jumping. And we'll do random all, so everyone gets the same. It's random, but we all get the same random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, Derek Buckner, that is definitely sad, but it is awesome to hear at least some people do a little thinking beforehand. He said he, at the moment, can't afford to get a dog, but he really wants one. And so many people that can't take care of dogs get them, and it's very sad. So, at least you're being responsible, buddy.
Hole in one.
Hold on.
People don't realize how expensive dogs can get.
Oh, they're so expensive.
That's why I don't have pets right now. They're a very large responsibility that I don't feel comfortable having, like, in my apartment and stuff. I really want one, but I don't have one.
Dude, true.
The food for Max is like $80 a bag.
How long does that last them?
God, don't remind me.
It lasts them like over a month though.
Okay, that's okay then, I guess.
Mine
You're
is
gonna say
about
like a
30 to-
week. He's a big boy.
Oh, he's such a big boy.
I've got 2, and mine costs about 30 to 40 about a week. So
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, dang. Par.
But I was surprised about with Olive is she has the same calorie thing that Peanut does. She's only half his size right now.
no.
Oh, Vernon, you just got robbed, dude. That's
Wow.
Just a tiny roll. Come on.
I'm gonna enjoy being in the lead for a microsecond. What are we?
Oh, I see.
Oh, I bet you. Yeah, I can make that. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, I almost got that in 2, actually.
No.
Pretty Josh.
Out of curiosity, Cap, do you have pet insurance for Max or no?
Technically, he would be under my sister's name because it was her like service dog.
Good idea. Pin the medical bills on her. I'm
Yeah, it's not my problem.
Max was a service dog?
Yeah, he went through training to become a service dog, specifically mobility, and
Oh.
yeah, it was really crazy because dang it, you got me talking about Max.
Sorry, unintentional consequence.
God, no!
Too much power.
Thanks for the heads
too
up,
much oomph.
Skylander. I just pinged Steve.
They're in
Seager.
your lead.
Dump
Not
one in
enough
there.
power.
Where the lead? But yeah, it was crazy because he actually learned how to turn lights off. And you train him with peanut butter, and suddenly your lights just start going out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Shaggy. Oh,
There's
I
a
had the same
backup. It's
problem.
okay. It's okay. Yeah. It's like you can make it the first try, but...
Oh, rejected. Hey, birds.
Same. Uh-oh. Wyvern.
You ever wish that it would
I don't
show
wanna
you the
talk about
power
that.
you used last time?
How? What?
Like, I sometimes wish that it would show me the power I used on my last shot.
That's a setting you can turn on.
Really? Jerry, you're
Yeah.
missing out, man.
I was gonna say they do, actually, if you choose.
Oh, there we go.
Why does this cylinder keep veering to the right and left?
Because you're slightly off-center.
Sigrolf asks,
There
what's the
you go.
ASF lineup? Let me pull that up here. It was by request from one of the fans back about a couple weeks ago. It is a race for the wool versus the mods. If there's any time left, it'll be perfect heist. I haven't done a race for the wool in probably like, I've done capture the wool, but a race for the wool probably like 10, 11 years. I remember it taking a long time, but that could have been that we were just inexperienced at Minecraft at the
Do you
time.
just have to make it to the end?
Yeah, there's a portal.
So it might be short, and then in which case we'll just do perfect heist for the rest. Or it could take like 2-3 hours, which, like I said, that's what my memory was. My memory was that it took like about 2 hours for a race for the wool. Plus all the shenanigans that the fans will get up to, who knows, right? Spawning wardens or withers or anything could get crazy.
Oh, not enough power.
Sorry, pardon me.
That's
One thing
rough.
I do love about the ASF things is the fact that like fans do change it, so it's not like the same linear thing every time.
Oh,
You know what I
come
mean?
on.
It's just like you could be winning 1 second, and then a warden comes like, well, time to reevaluate our lives.
It's like,
man,
oh,
I
you were
can't-
winning? I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe if I just get closer.
Jerome said, "Thought you all
There
did it."
we go.
We did do it yesterday, but we unfortunately just a crazy day. We didn't have Steve,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I have to end the stream at 12 EST because I have a very important call. So we were short on time, and then Cappy's power went out, and then it was like, all right, we're just doing golf with friends for like an hour.
What is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I only have 6 more seconds of free cam.
I'm not-
Bro.
Up and
I-
over, it looks like.
I think I
Can't
yeah.
fall into the next thing, so.
This might not be.
This might be a 14er. This might be, Oh, I'm into water! Yay.
We're trying the same thing, Dropsy, I think.
I mean, the only thing I can assume is like up and it's...
come
Oh, I
on.
think I see where the course continues. I don't know if it's possible with the Christmas bauble.
Yeah, and I just tried to cheese it and go down, but I have that setting that resets, unfortunately, I think, when you go on the wrong course.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
I'm just
forfeit.
gonna-
I'm
yeah.
forfeiting. I don't even want to try.
Cap, you're hip, you're cool. You know all sorts of weird like widgets and gizmos and gadgets for streaming.
What's up?
Is there any kind of way, because like Peanut's being all cute, but I can't get him. Is there a way like weirdly enough to Bluetooth my phone to the computer so that I could use that as like a camera and like, you know what I'm saying?
There-
That
well,
is
I
so
mean-
There's a
cool.
way.
There's a
is?
way
There
to
is
do
a
it,
way. Yeah.
but like you could just do a simpler like buy a Bluetooth webcam, dude.
They exist?
And just
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So
Bluetooth
yeah.
webcams do exist.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
And,
Maybe I'll do that.
There's some people that like their phone is a better camera than like a webcam they could like buy for their
Yeah.
computer, so they'll use their phone as the webcam.
This phone is like probably one of the best cameras I own. I would say the best,
Yeah,
but
see-
I did in a weird series of events. I did a web show back for PlayStation View, 2015, and the company I was with that produced it, they built it all out in St. Petersburg, Florida, where I lived for me. And then when the time was
Yeah.
up, they're an LA-based company, and they're like, we're not sending all this back. And so they just gave me a very, very favorable price to buy out everything. And so I did. And so I have like a camera that's so good it can produce movies for like an actual movie screen, like that level of high quality. The camera is ridiculous. I want to say face value they paid like 10 grand. I paid pennies on the dollar.
Whoa.
They just, whatever I got
Nice.
some, but it was like,
Or was that during the cooking show, bro?
dude, I don't know how to work it, Cap. I genuinely don't even know how to work it.
That's fair.
I had a guy on my team back in the day. You guys maybe you remember him, Alex Ace.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. He was the only one who knew how to work it in the office. Weathercrafter, thanks for the $50 stream tip. Let's get started with some cards. Let me just get up this hill first, but then I got you,
Can't even
dude.
get up the hill.
And then Justin Nevins, thanks for the $5 stream tip. Good morning, guys. Have to leave later, so I missed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Justin. I did see your tweet the other day. What was it? Did you send me was it a Pokemon card? I'm trying to remember. I think it was a Pokemon card. Anyway, I saw your tweet the other day. But Weathercrafter, thank you, dude, for the cards here. Dude, I cannot get over this hump here.
Yeah, I'm stuck down here with you.
It's full beans.
Yeah, I am an acorn.
Full beans. Jerry, just yeet it.
Yes! Here we go. The shot of a lifetime. You ready?
You need to get closer and then full beans. Full beans from there will do it.
Oh, rats! Is that my last shot? Can I get one more try? Please, 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 game,
I
please.
think you get one more try.
Ya ball! I quit. Anyway, card time. Let's do it. All right, Weathercrafter, this determines how the rest of our day goes. Okay?
But like, I've got this, what pack are you opening, Jerry?
This is a Twilight Masquerade.
Ooh.
Fancy.
There we go.
Where is this? Oh, I see.
Whoa.
Around and through the door.
Bruh.
Oh!
Reverse Hollow
Why-
Bellabolt, Reverse Hollow Aaron, Heatran. All right. Nothing
Why
too
is-
crazy, but not a bad day. Not a bad day when you get a legendary, I guess, to start. Oh, that's a fun one from Delta. I wonder how many random valuable things Jerome has collected over the years. Honestly, too many. So in a similar situation, when Beige Canadian Mitch, we used to split an office, and he had about probably 6 people working out of there at peak. We had about the same. And after he left, in return for not paying his end of the internet bill, we just worked out a deal that I just kept all the items that were in there besides the computers themselves, but like all the peripherals, everything. And so I have in my basement, I have a preposterous amount of just like.
Oh my god, the amount of stuff they had even after
Yeah.
they downsized some was insane.
I still have all of that.
Jeez.
So like I'm like I have webcams for days. I've got
Yeah.
like I'm never gonna buy a keyboard again in
Webcams,
my life.
microphones, some keyboards, a few mouses.
So much like
Oh, I think we're
redundant
just
stuff. But it was just way easier to get that stuff off Mitch than I love Mitch to death. I want to be clear. He's gonna be a groomsman at my wedding, but like, good luck. I don't even know what. Good luck doing anything else than getting money out of Mitch's pocket. It's impossible. So I just figured I'll take the stuff. But yeah, I got tons of random things like that, Delta, like just from random events. Is that? You know, it's weird. Whenever R and N are next to each other, or lowercase, I can't tell if it's an M or an RN. MB or RNB, Dev. Yeah, Steve's gonna be there for the ASF stream later.
Yeah.
I'm failing spectacularly here.
You are over par at
It's a battle for seconds over here.
Hole 9, halfway through.
I don't want to talk about it. I
Well,
just
the
have to get a
crowd's
hole in one for the
Gaming
next 6
setup
holes.
giveaway. I could do something in the future, probably like giving away like webcams and things.
What is this?
Like
dang,
old
need more
microphones
beans.
and the like. Especially
Sounds
because
fun.
some of the hardware is just not stuff that I would use. You know, like it was like stuff I would use is like, you know, like right now I have like a 4K Ultra Razer Kaio. These are like C920 webcams
Bruh.
from like
You got me, Jerry.
2017.
Still good, just not what he's using.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerry, you
'Cause
knocked me down.
that's what I used for the longest time.
Oh yeah, it's like good for like, you know, it's good enough quality to get a start on YouTube for sure. Hey, I did it with far less, but you can use that. Same thing like AT2020s, nothing wrong with them at all. We have a bunch of
Oh
them.
my god, great
Fantastic
microphone. I
microphone.
only had to change mine because like mine just started dying because it was old. That was it.
You got to make sure to get the USB type though.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
unless
USB
you
type,
want
not
a
the
headache.
XLR. Then you have to get a mixer and all this other junk set up instead of just plugging it in.
That's what I have. I have a mixer, but not an
Yeah.
AT20. I use the Shure SM7B. Which is interesting, like audio has not changed much because I'm pretty sure this is the exact same microphone that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on in like whenever that was.
Same
the
company,
70s or 80s.
yeah.
Then
Yeah.
why don't you sound like Michael Jackson? I'm just kidding.
Well,
Whew!
yeah, I guess audio is, I suppose it's kind of hit a peak. At some point, you can only get it so much better, I guess.
We can't get it better until we reach better bit rates, which we just can't right now. We don't have the technology.
We can make him.
Oh, Behold's got the XLR
have the-
AT2020 with a pretty nice preamp. Yeah, it totally. There's nothing wrong with doing that if you know how to do it. It's just for people that don't know what they're doing.
I was gonna say I
such
wouldn't
an
recommend it
extra-
for people starting out. That's why we're saying what we're saying. If you want to get into it but not have to deal with a bunch of technical issues that could come up, just get the USB stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I finally got Voice Meter to actually cooperate with me.
Oh no. and
I-
and don't use voice meter unless you have to. That's another thing I'd recommend.
If,
Yeah, you don't even have.
I
to
only use it because I
anymore.
have. Well,
I'm pretty positive. Apparently, OBS now has a plugin. We just like I don't know, relearning a whole new thing could be a headache. But if it ever like comes to a head, we can. But I think OBS
Yeah.
in the last year or so dropped split track stuff.
oh, that's pretty sick actually.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah. People
I
want to
still
figure
just
it out.
have
on
it
their own
because I
time.
know what to
Totally
set
can.
stuff to.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Like
Yeah,
by
I haven't
application.
bothered because I already learned this.
I
so.
don't need to. This computer was set
Yeah.
up with it, and I have it on auto start. Everything's set up. I'm not
Got
changing it
saved
now.
profiles. I don't want to mess with it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like a year
The
ago or so, I think they came out with the ability to separate games and stuff by audio, which is pretty cool. It might be a separate
only
plugin,
thing-
but you know.
Well, it's
The only
probably
thing-
by like applications that it like senses, which is essentially the same thing.
That could be it.
The-
Yeah.
The only thing I'd want to change it for is because the soundboard app doesn't really work well with Voice Meter.
Oh, it's like an
So-
output.
Yeah, like if you try and use like a Voice Meter output through to
Oops.
Discord from sound like board, it just like starts lagging and it's not very good.
I think I bounced off of somebody, I don't know who.
Willycraft said, I need a better camera and mic. I got an Atrix 1080p cam and a Razer Siren mini mic that this must be a type. Okay, he did just clarify underneath it. Well, thank you for the $20 stream tip. But underneath it, he meant to say 100, not 1100. I'm like, dude, there's no way you spent $1,100 on that. Okay, so he spent $100. Okay, then a cheap mechanical keyboard I got from Temu, so better. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, dude, it's probably good enough to get started on YouTube if that's what you want to do, right? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, like, you don't need
I don't know the
top-notch
brand, so I
stuff.
don't have an opinion, but like I agree, it's probably fine enough.
Yeah.
You don't
Even,
need
like-
4K.
Well, even like even like headphone microphones.
Oh
if
my
you just
gosh,
optimize
dude, I
them right,
can't.
they can. Like, if you optimize a headphone microphone, you can make it work. Honestly.
Some of the most popular, or one of the most popular Twitch streamers right now, just streams with like it's like one of those like Logitech like 480s, like the like round ones that only have
Yeah.
like the green light on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's
Like
just
that's what he uses.
as long as you don't just like keep it too close to your mouth, it's horrible. Oh my god.
But I was gonna say, like they were talking about the plugins and stuff. OBS and like all of the software, they can help you with that. You don't need the stuff if you can just
Listen,
have
you're
your
preaching to
computer
the
fix it for you.
You're preaching to the choir over here, Dropsy. I'm all about OBS plugins.
I don't sound bad, do I?
No, you sound
No.
good.
Okay, good.
We're getting him self-conscious now talking about all this.
No. That's the point we're making. Like it sounds. No, it's fine.
No, I mean, for the most part, I don't talk to people usually unless it's the other moderators and they're
This
the
guy's
mods,
a
and they're-
gamer.
No, the
And then
only
it's just like-
audio problems, Vernon, from the mods end has been Bumblebee Willie.
Kid,
Oh,
dude.
no.
Dude, every
Oh
time
my.
he's fixed it now, but like, dude, whenever he joined a call, it would sound like Bumblebee trying to get like the radio right on Transformers, like you know, I'm talking about all the background noise of like
Yeah.
different radio stations
Optimus
playing.
Dude, on top of
Prime.
the 15 television shows that are playing at once.
Dude, yeah. it was literally, it was Bumblebee, dude. It was Bumblebee from Transformers.
I know exactly what you mean.
Dude, that's the best way to describe it. It was Bumblebee.
No.
I think I
Aw.
just snagged that
God.
and messed Dropsy up for a shot.
You almost like hit me into it. It was too far though. Dude, this course is getting kind of hard.
Right?
Yeah, actually.
I guess
we gotta
you gotta
go.
go.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I thought that was a lift. I guess I'm an idiot. I don't.
It is a lift. There's a.
So you
No,
have
it
to
is a lift.
land
You
in
have
it.
to hit it at the right spot. If you see where the blue is, that's where you gotta go.
Oh, understood.
It's just gonna be a little difficult because we're cubes.
Oh, you're a cube.
Square.
Oh, well, thanks for watching over the last few months, Zachary Little. Hopefully, we keep seeing you.
Why don't you bring Zachary Big around sometime?
I can't. I keep hitting the mushroom right, and it launches me, but it's not doing. What
I don't think it's
want
gonna
to
do what we want it to do.
Yeah, it might
I
not.
hit somebody.
I wonder if all the official maps that are made to be beaten by any shape. Probably, I would assume.
I'd assume those have more testing than like these ones do for that, you know.
I'm gonna just forfeit this one. Probably. I'll probably use all.
I'm
the
gonna try a
strings.
couple more times because I've gotten close. Oh, not that one though.
Game Rebecca, if a fan wants to take the time to make one, yeah, we'd love to play a Golf with Friends map they made on a stream.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say all of these maps are just stuff like in-game assets that people just use to make different courses. You don't have to like make anything.
Nope. I'm hitting it dead on. It's just not doing anything.
Yep. Yeah. It ain't meant to be.
I'm trying to hit it on the top because I think that's what you have to do, and we've all been like hitting the side.
Willicrafter,
I've been
thanks for the
hitting where
$10
the light
stream
is.
tip.
I
Thanks
bounced
for
off the top
lighting it
one
up, by
time,
the
it
way.
didn't help.
Willicrafter, you're the captain, sir. He said, well, an actual computer is required because I'm using a Predator Helios 300. I don't know what that means. It costs about $1,000. I mean, $1,000 for a laptop. That's a good laptop.
Yeah.
RTX 3050 GPU. That's great. I don't know. i7 I know is whatever, fine. 16 gigs. 16 gigs is enough of DDR4.
That's plenty, yeah.
Like, I don't know much about computers, but I know that that's enough. You don't need more than that unless you're doing something crazy.
The sleeping gnome. with
You
a
can do
donut.
basic stuff with that. I'm not saying you can stream in 4K and have your games run fine, but like you can like play Minecraft and stuff in like any basic shooter really.
I also
Unless
don't
your
want to
computer
like.
has a space for it.
I also don't want to like talk out my
Hey.
butt, if you will. But I don't think most streaming platforms even allow you to do 4K. I could be once again. I'm not trying to
You have
disparage.
to have.
think-
I was gonna say you have
Yeah.
to have like really good internet for it to even allow it. You have to have good internet. You have to make sure that you have
Right.
low latency turned on because otherwise it's too much strain on their end to try and do that kind of streaming, and it doesn't work.
I
Also-
heard a rumor that, and once again, potential rumor, maybe not true, not disparaging, but I heard. I think Twitch doesn't like if you do 4K, it just compresses it down. It won't actually do 4K.
Well,
like, it's not possible.
actually,
I don't know if that's true.
on Twitch, what it does is this may not be the case anymore, but Twitch will actually have connection issues if you do anything above like 1080p sometimes, and it's difficult for people to like watch it if it's over 1080p or even over 720p. So the ideal Twitch streaming resolution is usually like 720p at a lower bitrate.
Which is crazy to me because I always watch stuff in like at least 1080 or 1440, so I don't know what the difference is.
Oh, jetpack.
You Trip and Shody said, well, all videos compress. I mean, fair. Yeah. It'd be insane, dude, because, like, the files we drop on YouTube, like, I can't imagine if YouTube had to, like, it's just not feasible.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be dicey.
Oh my gosh. That was a great shot. Eagle.
Hey.
Willie Graphic thanks for the $5 stream tip. It don't help. I have a 7-port USB 3.0 hub, and I'm using all the ports right now, plus the other 2 USB 2.0 ports.
Oh, on a laptop?
Come on.
Yikes.
Oh, then you might be
Yeah.
overloading it a little bit, buddy.
Yeah, that's the one problem with laptops is the USB ports.
Dude, I have.
Well,
for
also, the
personal use-
motherboard isn't typically designed to handle that amount, is the problem.
For personal use, I have a MacBook Air. It has 0 USB, no Ethernet port. It has
Oh
nothing.
my
It doesn't have
God.
any.
Bro.
0
What?
USB ports. It has a Lightning port or whatever.
I was gonna say, does it have the USB-C? Or no?
I think it's USB-C. I think that's what it is. I think I said Lightning port wrong. Yeah, it has a USB-C, I think. It's not a Pro.
Hole in
It's a
one.
MacBook Air. It's
Do you just have to land on it?
Yeah.
It bounces us forward into the door and whee!
Oh yeah, it's a free hole in one. I like for personal use I think MacBook Air is pretty cool.
I was gonna laugh so
Mac
hard it
gets-
drops. He got knocked back by the
I've
door.
been looking at the new ones.
Yeah, Mac gets like a bad rep for being expensive, but you can get used MacBook Airs for I want it like on like good Amazon Prime days for like $300 maybe $400.
Yeah.
I'm just not the biggest fan of like Apple products, if I'm honest.
That's fine. Yeah, you don't
I
have to
think
be.
they're like more portable products, if that makes sense. So like iPads and iPhones and like their laptops and stuff, I think are great. I think they oversell their desktops and stuff though way too much.
I
Yeah,
think it's more
I just
of a
pulled one up
community
here.
thing.
Apple MacBook Air 13-inch Retina display. It's renewed, so it's like they refurbished it
Yeah,
on Amazon.
refurbished.
$358 on Amazon. Like,
That's great. That's great for that.
an unpopular opinion, I'll say this much: I've had a lot of PCs. I've had a lot of Macs. Outside of like physical damage that I've accidentally done, like my Macs, they last, dude. They last a long time.
That's
Speaking of
fair.
damage, how damaged was your computer after Olive knocked it out?
Actually, no damage. I was very pleasantly surprised because I've never had a computer get knocked over and then restart. It restarted itself from like trauma or something. I don't know. But I was like, oh, that's definitely broken. But I don't know. Maybe it has some kind of a thing. If it gets knocked around, it just restarts itself. Like, maybe that's a way to preserve it from getting damaged. It's like, uh-oh, impact coming. I don't know. Let's do 18 holes of varying difficulty with some hidden hole-in-one opportunities to find. Sunny signature. Hey, it's got a big old dog. It's got a pyramid of a dog.
Oh.
Meow. Now, I will say the price of cell phones is getting crazy.
I've had the same phone for 5 years, and I checked the battery health on it, and it's still at like 90%, and I haven't cracked the screen or anything, so I'm just keeping it. There's no
one
point.
thing I'll say is that Android
which one of
phones, the
these is
screen
real?
just doesn't crack, man.
I have an iPhone, and I haven't cracked the screen.
I would say that, but then I somehow managed to crack my screen with it having a screen protector on it. So
You know, I don't do screen protector, and I just buy the cheapest thing that they have at
Nice
the
one,
store,
Dropsy.
case-wise, like these black rubber cases that have that little lip, like right above the whatever.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I never, my screen never breaks. So
Dude,
I don't know if
it's a
lucky or
cheat
what,
code
but-
because I know a lot of people like those OtterBoxes and stuff, but just get the more like rubber like phone cases. Never, it'll never
Yeah.
crack.
They're perfectly fine, dude.
see, my
Yeah, I got
problem was
mine off of Amazon for like $15 maybe.
I feel like the rigid ones probably just don't have as much absorption for like impacts, if I'm honest.
I managed to drop it at just the right angle where it clips the corner, like it clips the corner of the glass onto the where the screen
Oh.
protector. It's like, and it was, I don't know how the screen protector itself didn't break. It was just like sitting there, like, oh, I'm fine. Like, No, I'm not.
Don't worry, I
fine.
did my job.
That
Yeah,
being said, with
exactly.
OtterBox, I will say I've never heard of an unsatisfied customer. So there is that. I hear OtterBoxes are like really.
No, they're like for life. It's just I don't need that, you know. I'm not doing anything that requires my phone to have an OtterBox.
What's the longest you've ever kept a single phone?
Probably this one. This one that I have right
Yeah,
now
this
is
one's-
probably the
oh,
longest I've had a phone.
Oh, I'm talking like a number of years, not like.
Yeah, 5. The number
okay.
I said earlier.
Yeah,
Okay,
this one
like-
probably nearing on like 3 is the longest. Unfortunately, I just always find some way to mess them up.
I kept an Android for 9 years once.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
It's impressive. Every other phone I had, something happened to it, and I had to get a new one.
And my dream last night, I had a flip phone. I want a flip phone again.
I've been seeing people online talking about like going back to phones that like they just want a phone that has like Spotify or like Apple Music and then like their texting apps and that's it.
Yeah.
All in one.
Nice.
For me, it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't even like really quote unquote need a work phone. Having like a work like thing that I could just Wi-Fi in on would be nice. So I can check like YouTube stats and stuff. I think the YouTube mobile app is just so much easier to navigate. Like when I'm looking at stats, typically I'm doing it on phone.
Oh,
It just-
really?
I think it's such a better interface personally.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
the mobile interface is better anyways because they tried to integrate mobile to desktop and it's just not great. It's just
Yeah.
not good.
There's like
If you want,
only
like-
one failure I've found in the YouTube like mobile app.
Oh, what's that?
Oh,
So
rats, it's too tall.
have you ever run into the situation where you go live and then you forget to click the end stream button and you're just live and like you can't turn it off?
I'm not sure what you mean. So the end stream
So-
on Streamlabs or the end stream on? Oh, well, you do managed events. That's why. See, YouTube Live Now feature cap. You just
Yes.
If you stop broadcasting, it ends. Like for instance, when Olive knocked my computer over. That's different.
Oh,
than
yes.
events.
So since if you schedule things and you stop streaming to it and you forget to click the end stream button, it'll just loop forever.
I remember what you're talking about when you lost that lost power that one night and it just
Yeah.
it would not.
Oh, you got to
end.
go across for this. What shape are we? Is this possible?
R&B.
this?
So I'm not talking about the YouTube mobile app. There's a different app. It's accessible to anyone. Like you can download it now, but it's for creators, just called YouTube Studio app.
Wait, is that
And
a-
it's
Yeah.
it just
Oh,
like
this
gives
is
you
levels.
access to analytics and stats and the like. The only thing I would say is like if you want to get into the nitty gritty of some things, you can't do that on mobile. But that's only for like very particular issues that you'd want that. Like I was working with a friend recently who was wondering why he was getting so many views and his payout on YouTube was so small. And it turns out that over half of his views were coming from the YouTube Kids app, which doesn't monetize as well. So I was helping him kind of like diagnose the problem. But like things
This one not
outside of
possible.
situations like that, you don't really need those like advanced analytics.
I am a cone. I am not going to make this.
I can't. Jerome, I don't know how you did that.
Because just unlike what ABHYU just accused me of, mainly focuses on content rather than playing like others, your boy is about to take the lead. So what do you got
I'll
to say
you're
about
about
that?
to have a strong
What
lead.
you got to say about that?
You're about to have
Yeah,
a
you're
very
about to do
strong
it.
lead.
ABHYUG, what you got to
Is
say
that
about
middle
that,
platform
eh?
a bounce one or no?
No, it's not.
I don't know
Dude,
what I
how'd you
did. I
make
just
that?
yeeted. I don't
I'm
know.
sure you just like full sent it, and I've gotten close, but I ran out of attempts. I couldn't do it.
But yeah, so like the YouTube mobile app, if you run into that problem where you haven't ended it, there's actually very little. It's hard to navigate to get to an end stream button through the app.
JG said L YouTube Kids. It's not YouTube Kids' fault. Blame your government. It's
I was
because
gonna
of
say,
their
I was gonna
stringent-
say
yeah.
they're just not allowed to, like federally.
Yeah, it's their stringent laws around data that they can collect from people that are under the age of 13 that makes it so you can't target ads to them, and so no one wants to or not no one, but limited amounts of people want to purchase ads on those platforms because they can't actually target the audience. Which I know you're like, well, that's
Yeah,
not a
it would
bad
just be
thing
getting
not
sent
collecting
out.
data on them. I'm not
Yeah.
saying you should be collecting individualized data on minors, but do I think anonymously collecting on a group of people and then being able to, I don't see a conflict of interest there personally, but I don't want to get into politics. But, like,
But that is why. That is the reason.
yeah, that's pretty much the short of it, but yeah. It's just very difficult to sell those
okay.
ad slots. What's up, Willie?
So this whole map spells something.
Huh? Oh my god!
Yeah, it does.
Wait, really? Oh my gosh.
Hold on, I can't zoom out enough to see all
When
the
did-
all the letters.
Exact. Oh, I couldn't either. Yeah. When did you notice that? Like,
When we were doing the R map, and I'm like, huh.
Wait a second.
Zaxtar's maps.
I guess that's the creator's name.
No.
I was looking at it, I was like,
Okay.
hey, that looks like Team Rocket. And I was like, wait a second.
8.
I can't make it. No, I'm in a
I had better
terrible
luck.
spot and I can't reset.
Oh, dude. That
Look at where I am.
That's
I can't.
horrible.
Okay.
Megan
okay, I made
Foshi,
it.
thank you. And that's what we go for. That's funny. Like when we first were talking about this as the buddies doing these morning streams, it was supposed to be
Talk show.
Chill.
different kind of vibe. Just keep in mind, like we're not robots.
Get out of
Still,
my
it's,
way,
it's our
Jerome.
morning too. You know what I mean? Like,
I would say that Baldur's Gate is even another step removed from the talk show, though.
oh yeah, Baldur's Gate is its own animal. That doesn't
that
count.
is devolved into a beast that is quite literally insanity at this point.
Oh, it is Jerome's adventure.
It
Yeah, there we go.
sure is, isn't it?
If only we
It's
get
like
that
how he
through to
spent like
Steve.
2 minutes trying to kill something he couldn't kill.
What's crazy is like the one time it would have been like, oh, we should get rid of these guys. What does he do? Befriend the ogres with his wit that has a -1 disadvantage to his wisdom roll. Like, what
Jerry.
is that?
There's actually something really cool about those ogres that, like, you probably
We haven't
enjoy.
used it yet.
No, it's just like you know why the leader was smart?
I mean, he seemed like he had magical powers.
He's wearing a tiara that raises your intelligence to 18.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Wait, so if you kill him, can you get that tiara?
Yes.
Could you imagine Jerome wearing that?
Right?
Then you could actually, all of the checks that you have that are like history or like Fae or whatever, you would pass those so much easier.
Yes, you would.
Hey, Femboy Beans! Thanks for the $50 stream tip. I can't sleep, so Pokemon cards for sweet Japanese dreams. Interesting way of phrasing that. But yeah, let's open up some cards.
No, I agree. No, that's fine.
Also, wait, have you been up? Well, I guess everyone's got different. But have you been up? It's 11:42 in the morning. Have you been up all night?
Oh
we gotta
no!
go
Oh
left.
no!
Because they're paying in
Oh, is
USD, so I'm
this-
assuming they're American. So
Possible.
I'm an acorn. I don't think it is possible.
Oh, we're all
appreciate you,
acorns. We're all the
Femboy
same
Beans.
random shape.
Hopefully, you get some good luck going to sleep. You need it. Everyone needs it.
Sleep is
Can't wait.
good.
I'll sleep when I'm sleeping.
Oh god, Jerome, I don't know if this one's possible. You gotta make it to like
No.
that.
Oh, okay.
But-
So Femboy Bean, interesting. Dreary, Slurpuff, and Alakazam. So Femboy
Yeah.
Bean said it's almost 1 a.m. in Japan. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know. I thought it was regional based. I guess it's account based. Because they're stream tipping in US dollars, but I guess they live in Japan.
made
That's
it.
really cool.
I think you can change it if you like have that available.
Dropsy.
How
Like
did you
depending
get
on
it?
like the account itself, if that makes sense. Oh, you did it?
Dropsy, bounce out to the right.
Right. Oh, I see.
Is that part of the
Yeah.
course?
No, it's a different one, I think. Or is it?
a
No,
different
it's
course.
you're definitely supposed to go up and around.
Rats.
I'm
Oh,
dead.
for God's sake.
Oh man, you got so many. Like I did it in 12.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't reset you off, so it might be the actual way to go.
No, it's definitely up. It's just some maps don't do that.
I made my account in the USA, but military has me out in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Okay. I didn't know you were in the military. Or is it a family member that's in the military?
I had a. Oh, maybe. I had a friend, or well, they're still a Marine, but they were stationed in Japan for like 4 years.
I had someone saying they spent a little time in Japan, a lot more time in South Korea.
Nice.
They said best food of their entire life.
I mean, yeah, have you seen it?
Did it win the golden buckle though?
Oh my god, not this again.
Dude, I can't
Thanks, Cap.
believe Cap was like, this Vietnamese food is so good it won the golden buckle. I was like, dude. But the way you said it like there was, and there is nothing wrong with it, but you said it like that was a
You said it
normal
as if it was like a
thing.
Michelin star. It was like, what are you talking about?
But it
What's a
is.
golden buckle?
Oh my god.
That's why you go to
too
rodeos,
good, my
guys.
dude. That's too good. Oh, Fembo Boots is. Oh, well, thank you for your service. I didn't know that. You haven't mentioned it yet. Or if you did, I apologize for not remembering. That's awesome, though. Thank you.
Did it in 2.
Pretty Josh.
And they also said that they agree the food is to die for. Yeah, that's what I heard from my friend as well. That's crazy. Delta said, what is the golden buckle? Is it a Baldur's Gate item?
It's an
Cap, do you
award
wanna
in
explain?
Texas rodeos for exceptional food from trucks.
I don't know, dude. I think it sounds like a Baldur's Gate item.
The golden
come on.
buckle. Although
What would the golden buckle grant you?
Straight 100 Riz.
charisma, for
Charisma
sure.
checks?
No.
Yeah.
Added charisma?
Absolutely.
Dude, a +5 charisma bonus to every check you have.
Maximum Riz.
You have a natural 20 charisma
No.
stat.
You maximum charisma, but you roll with disadvantage. So
You have to take the low roll, however, comma. Oh wait, is there a way behind us too?
No,
Oh, there.
you mind your own business.
There is a way
I think
behind
the
us,
way
but I
in
think
front
it's-
of us is easier, so
It
I'm gonna go this way.
I think
Hey,
this
guys.
is technically the way
Oh,
behind us.
you guys ended exactly where I did on the exact same amount of strokes. I don't think it made a difference at all.
Yeah.
yeah.
Piggy Boss said max Riz on orcs exclusively. If you have the golden buckle, you should be able to Riz your way through inanimate objects. Riz a chest open, a door, it doesn't matter.
Maximum
fair.
Riz phase.
What am I and why am I bouncing so much?
An 8.
Oh.
The truest
Uh-oh.
questions in life.
Just a little nutty.
Skylander, thanks for the $5 stream tip. Legit question for Baldur's Gate 3. Would you play through it again to learn the actual story also once you... No, there's a...
No,
there's
he's
0%
not now.
chance, no.
This is a one-time
No.
thing I convinced Jerry to do because we were able to mod it, I think.
It was fun.
Where do
Where are we
oh.
even?
It's technically ahead of
I
us, but
see.
there is another
yeah.
course to our left that you could try.
Oh no.
Also, once you kill the boss of Act 2, you can't go back to Act 1 areas. I have no desire. I've murdered
I'll
almost
say,
everyone.
the only
in
thing
Act
we're
1.
missing in Act 1 on a technicality is the tiefling, but
Who?
we're not gonna get her. So
I mean, Karlak.
yeah,
Is she a tiefling? Yeah, she is. Yeah.
she is.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just
Luke
changed course in
Lucrio.
midair.
Thank you for the $50 stream tip. Hey, Jerry,
Okay.
thanks for the years of entertainment and mental support you
I'm
don't
all the way
realize you
over here
give.
again.
Also, unironically, I'm from He's actually from Bendigo. We found him. We found him, Cap.
Shut up! You're not. You're
Wow.
no
How's the
way
internet,
you're
dude?
from Bendigo.
Dude, I didn't think you guys had good internet there. I didn't think you could watch this.
Yeah.
I don't know why we picked Bendigo,
For
Australia.
anyone curious, every time every
No.
time we say Bendigo, it is a real place.
It is
it's not
real.
just a
From that
name
video.
rip.
Oh yeah, that's right, Cap. All right.
Indigo.
So I have to apologize to the fans. There's still like 12 minutes left. I have a strict, I gotta leave for a call in 12 minutes. Sorry. So I'm not gonna be able to complete this, but we'll just throw it on and play. Anyways, a card to the Mons, and thanks
Speed
so
run.
much for continuing
Speed
your
run.
videos.
Full beans.
Well,
only.
thank you, Luke. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the stream tip. Thanks for being here. Sorry that we've used Bendigo as the butt of our internet jokes for years.
I'm not.
That's so funny. We found him.
He made it. He's here.
Oh, no, bro.
Jerome, this is a speed run. You're doing terrible.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, Jerome.
gone
You
horribly
say
awry. Okay, here we go.
Ah, it's the
I
ornament.
bounced over it.
Ah.
Jerome, you're not speedrunning. What are you doing?
I'm trying to open cards, but they won't come into frame.
Speedrun the
you
cards.
gotta get the technique that's like, you like shake the pack a bit so all the cards like flatten the bottom and just cut off the top with scissors. I watched this girl, she does like TikTok lives. She'll open like 15 packs at once with that method and never cut the cards. It's crazy.
I use a knife.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, too much.
I got Teal Mask Ogre Pawn,
Hole
but
in
it's
one.
not like the crazy one that I got, like the EX.
Yeah.
And then the holographic is that Regirock?
That guy can learn
It's
explosion.
not coming into frame. No, Hisuian Arcanine. See, that's how blurry it was for a second. I thought it was
Regirock, you
Regirock.
say. Hold on.
That was literally like a who's that Pokemon moment because it was so
Is that
blurry.
Pokemon? It's blurry.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Regirock.
Jigglypuff, a scene from above.
Egg.
As first said, when will the intern evolve into employed? Dude, I don't think ever at this rate. Oh, you're lying. That
Oh
should
my
have been
god,
in.
Jerome.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, man. Oh, now I feel bad as for Nightbot just got him. He got gobbled up by Nightbot.
What are we?
R.I.P.
I miss the old days before we had Nightbot when it was just pure chaos in the chat.
Oh, I was gonna say you couldn't handle literally anything. Jerome would be like, type ones in chat, and immediately just.
Blast.
What am I?
Vern said, who's V-Smith? That's Steve.
Yeah,
What are you
Steve.
talking about, dude?
If you switch around the letters, you can spell most of it.
Steve. Oh, we should start calling Steve Seethen.
Oh, like the axe?
Well, I was gonna say like.
Oh, I
being
think he meant
mad.
like seething, but yeah, that works too.
Oh, dude, I'm butchering what should be an easy hole.
Just like 3-bar it-ish.
Oh, come on!
Wait, you didn't get that? Because I was on your screen, and on my screen you got that, but I guess not.
No, I am just outside of it. I'm on the lip of the cup.
Dude. I'm just not computing this
3
one.
bars. 3 bars.
You,
Like the cell reception you got in the auditorium because somehow it's a Faraday cage. 3 bars.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can get around this.
Heard a shush.
Hey! We
This is the worst speed run ever.
So fast, Jerry.
Dude, I'm doing
well,
terrible.
define speed. Are we going fast or slow?
It's a speed run. You go
I'm only
fast.
6 behind. I
You
can
gotta go
catch up.
fast.
Go fast.
Oh, this.
What am I?
Also,
oh,
oh, it's a scroll wheel thing.
What?
I was super zoomed in on my puck
Oh, your
and
zoom?
I couldn't figure
Oh,
out why.
yeah.
Bro.
Happy.
No, you hit me.
You hit me.
Vernon, yesterday, did you see when we collided in midair?
I saw that.
We couldn't repeat that if we tried.
Jerry's gonna
it's just
try.
Flying in the air, all some conk.
What even are we? Is it just normal? Cat, remember yesterday? What are we? I don't think I can answer that, Cat.
Oh God, no. Horrible. Okay, thank God.
Ox said, what game is after Baldur's Gate? Dude, I've just been dreading it ending. I don't know, to be honest.
I can look around for something, but like,
I don't know if we're gonna get anything quite like this, quite as special.
Aw.
Maybe it's just straight D&D.
if you want me to start that undertaking, I can.
I've given Cap multiple resources to do something like that online.
Yes, I can
Shut
begin the quest.
And I know he would want to.
I
only-
would want to.
Oh my, robbed.
You gotta go. I'm not moving. And I will
I
wait
can't,
at
I
the
can't move.
timer.
Can't.
Why am I
you,
such
you
a
gotta,
big
you gotta
acorn?
go.
I'm such a big acorn, guys. Hell,
All right, that's
Hey.
fair for me not moving.
Willie said he
There
would
we go.
join for D&D. Dude, oh my gosh. Everyone's... CW said he wants to be a side cat. Dude, everyone wants to do D&D. Oh my god.
Oh
Okay.
wait, mods as side characters would be cute.
That would actually be pretty cool. The only problem is, Cap, you gotta promise not to get frustrated, because you're gonna plan one thing, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to do the opposite and break whatever
Jerry,
it is
I
that
know.
you put
I
so
know.
much time into.
It's gonna be a very open-ended adventure for you.
Should do a meta
The
thing,
beauty
like,
of
this is what
like
we're-
someone like Cappy being the like DM for it or the GM is like he can just make something up on the spot. That's part of
Yes.
the role. You can just make it up.
I'm gonna make it up.
I told you this is what we're gonna do, but I knew how you were gonna react, so really, I
just-
know.
Is there any way I can convince you to like pick up like watching a D&D campaign if we decide to do that, so you can kind of get a grasp for how they usually run?
If we do it, yeah.
We can
I
we
would
can find a
absolutely.
short one that'll just like you'll just get the gist of it.
Yeah, if we decide to do it, I would take some time and watch a stream or two.
Yeah.
God, the cylinder's
you
too
could even
big.
get Weston on it.
Oh my god, dude.
Whenever you get ready to putt, it's almost better to be like facing the wrong way. Man, I was keeping pace with Dropsy for a second, but then all that happened.
Oh, come on!
Birdie.
Come on.
No.
Get in there.
Somehow
Yes.
bounced right before the corner. And it's...
Oh my gosh, you're right. ABHYU said for the campaign, I gotta wear my Rizzard costume.
Do you want to? You could be. I think it'd be fun if you were a mage this time. There's a lot of very powerful spells.
Oh yeah. That would be fun.
Oh. Oh my god, dude.
30.
Bogey.
I'm watching.
I don't know.
Happy's cube is just floating in front of me.
Don't worry about it.
It's a dominance display.
Okay.
It's slowly floating away from the hole.
What, you can't float,
Cap,
bro?
could the campaign be broken up into 6 different campaigns to get all the Infinity Stones? Could that be the plot?
It really depends on
Nothing
how
to
this...
do with Marvel. We're just collecting the Infinity Stones.
We gotta stop Thanos.
Oh my god.
Can we like abbreviate it to a respectfully accurate but in like copyright distinctly different stones?
Think about it though. The Hulk could be an orc. Doctor Strange is a wizard, obviously, a mage.
Or a warlock.
Or
Yeah.
war-
Iron Man's an artificer.
A what?
There's an
Think
artificer class.
steampunk.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Skylander thanks for the $5 stream tip. Would you do homebrew classes for more chaos or keep it to normal
Normal.
I don't know what
The
that
answer is
yeah.
normal.
Normal.
The answer is normal. He's got to understand the base before we get a little crazy with it.
Stripling warriors and all I would use is fireball if I was a wizard. That's fair.
Fireball.
You walk into a tavern and there's a helpful traveler. Roll the fireball. Dude, just every time.
You know when you're like, I didn't know all of these people would attack me? It would just
Yep.
be Cap constantly being like, well, everyone's mad at you now, and you're like, oh, what did I do?
I'm sorry, Cap. I thought this was my adventure.
Jerome, you can't do it. The entire thing's made of wood. Fireball. The spell was completed. The building has collapsed. Everyone's dead, including you. Yay!
You're now in the underworld playing a game show to get your souls back.
Dude, what if the underworld is just Jeopardy?
Oh, jeez.
Ah, dang.
You have to win a game of Jeopardy in order to free your soul.
I'm never getting freed.
But you're
Your
going up
soul's
against.
in jeopardy.
But each time you're going up against the smartest people in human history. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I do gotta head out to this meeting here. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later for the stream over on the ASF channel. Peace out, everyone, and have a good day.